Konnichiwa. Hi, Turn TV. I'm SASAMI, and I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm here in Tokyo. It's funny, I've actually been listening to the Always album, Anti-Socialites, which is like maybe from 5 years ago or something like that, but I'm just really obsessed with it. I don't know, sometimes I'm really late to albums. Sometimes I don't listen to albums right when they come out. I listen to them like 5 years later. So Anti-Socialites by Always. Oh, System of a Down self-titled album. I listened to that album as recently as this morning on the treadmill. Like I was listening to K-pop music when I was running, and then actually I was like, no, I want to listen to metal, so I put on System of a Down. There's something that's like, for me, there's like two motivations. There's 4 on the floor electronic music that motivates me, but then there's also just like drop D metal, which is also very motivating. They're both like a fire under my butt. I think the first concert I went to was a house show. I grew up in LA, and when I was in high school, a lot of people had bands that would play in their parents' backyards, and we would secretly drink beer in the backyard while their parents were sleeping. There's so many people that I want to work with. I actually met Brian Eno once in London, maybe like 10 years ago now, but I would love to work with Eno. I feel like he's just such an unpredictable creator, and he's always ahead of everyone. So I don't know that it would yield in the most popular music, but it would definitely yield in the most interesting music in the broad scheme of music for a long time. But I have a vision, because it's funny because Japanese city pop is like really popular in America right now. And like growing up, we went to karaoke, and my mom would sing like all these old folk songs and old like kind of disco songs. And so I have a vision of collaborating with my mom. I really want to do a EP of like kind of Japanese city pop with my mom singing, and I kind of picture Mac DeMarco producing it, because I think that he would be like the perfect producer for that. Oh, I'm actually, ironically, in Japan, I'm really obsessed with Haruki Murakami. 1Q84 is like one of my favorite books. And movies, I actually this is kind of basic, but I've been watching Wong Kar-wai movies a lot lately. In the Mood for Love is the perfect movie. I would say just be as present as possible. We live in a time where our attention is just being pulled like mozzarella cheese. It's just like being pulled in every direction, and I think one of the most valuable things that you can do is just like be present. Even if you're like at a show, just like stop filming it on your phone, just like be there and cry or mosh or laugh or dance. I don't know, I just think that our generation and the next generation need to be more present. Yeah, I mean, I've been listening to like kind of 80s, 90s Japanese city pop, kind of like disco influenced Japanese music, but I mean, I grew up listening to One and Hosono's music, and there's this compilation from Mini Inc., which I think it was Hosono and maybe another member of Yellow Magic Orchestra. They had this Japanese radio station where they would ask all of the listeners to send their demos, and then they would broadcast them, and then at the end of the year they would make like a compilation. So I was really inspired by that compilation record too. That's really hard, because I feel like there are so many eras, but I would probably go back to like 2 billion years ago when there was no humans and no music, because it would be like so pure. Like music would just be not referencing anything else, and I'm definitely curious what sound would feel like if I didn't have any references. Is that weird? Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'm SASAMI, and listen to my album Blood on the Silver Screen. See you next time. Mata ne!